Hi, and welcome to the Best Buy blog. My name is Ray, and in this video, I'll be reviewing the Blendtec Total Blender Classic.
In the box of the Total Blender, you'll find the blender's wild side jar, its base, and the jar's flexible little lid. There's also a user guide, including a few recipes. And when you start using the blender, you'll notice a couple of features that are in all blenders, but Blendtec actually helped pioneer them back in the day. Those include the safety blade, which is a thicker blade used in blenders. It's just as effective, but it is much, much less likely to cut you when you're cleaning it. And just preset functions. That was like Blendtec's big thing that they helped introduce to the market.
I'm making a couple different things with this blender for this review to sort of like put it through its paces and make sure that it can do everything that it claims that it can. One of the most difficult things for a blender to pull off is really good ice crushing. So I'm going to make one of my favorite high protein drinks. It's a little bit of high protein milk, a little bit of sugar, a little bit of limeade flavored frozen drink mix, and then just a huge like handful of ice. I usually do like 12 to 15 big chunks of ice. I find that not every blender can pull off this recipe, especially with the amount of ice in comparison to everything else, but the really good ones can, and the Blendtec can. One of the things that makes the Blendtec Total Blender so versatile is all of the different things that it can do, and it kind of covers those in your manual. So it can do blending, wet grinding, dry grinding, juicing whole foods, wet chopping, dry chopping, and making frozen treats, as well as batters. But if you look at your presets, there's a slightly different story. So as you can see in the presets, we've got batter, frozen drinks, smoothies, ice cream, whole juicing, and soup. Sort of if you want to make something hot in your blender, this blender can do a little bit of that cooking too. And then you've got your power levels and pulse function. The switch to turn it on is in the back, and you've got your little LCD screen to tell you how long your blender's been going for. Just like Blendtec advises, I'm going to go in first with my liquids, then with my solids, and finally with my frozen products. I don't know that I'm allowed to say the name of this drink, but if you were in a mall and you were going to get an orange flavored drink that perhaps reminded you of Julius Caesar, this is a variation of that is a little healthier that you can make at home. Our final result is nice and smooth. It's come out with that really good texture, and I'll show you a pour so that you can see how it's coming out. For cleaning, just like any other blender, I'm going to do a good amount of water, a couple pumps of liquid dish soap, and then we'll blend.
My icy drink came out really, really nicely with this really nice, stiff, icy finish. I also made a quick pasta sauce to test this blender, which you can read more about in my full review at the Best Buy blog, but the sauce came out really nice, smooth, creamy, and just like savory, despite its really high nut content. There were no chunks or grit left behind. This is kind of like a nut-based Alfredo sauce without any dairy, and it just, one of the big differences between a blender that's okay and a blender that's amazing is like how well and how finely it crushes up nuts, and the Blendtec just did a fantastic job of it. Whether you love to make icy drinks, ice cream, veggie juices, little sauces, or hot soup, there are some things that you really do need a great blender for. The Blendtec definitely fits the bill, and you can find it over at Best Buy in Canada. Thanks so much for watching.